Here's a question. So, what kind of WAP joke is this? So, the co-op, right, got all this money from the bank and from the ground and from the people through the farmers and the machinery, but you need the money to start it. But the money came from the bank, but the bank don't have no money. You got it from the people, but the people ain't working together. They're working the ground. They're working against themselves for the bank to get the machinery and busting up the ground in order to get the food, only to gather it all together and send it off somewhere else. And the co-op is running all the businesses more or less and running the entire mill on nothing with all of it apart from any of it. And the ground's just always been there. So another side of this is so the farmers, right? They're watching the weather change and planning. They're seeing the markets go up and down. They see how their crops change day to day and trying to keep out the pests or trying to make it pesticide free, this and that. But then where are you going to catch them? They're always going to be in their pickup truck. They're going to be shooting everything that moves. And you're going to find them all gathered together, only talking to each other pretty much at the co-op, drinking coffee, feeding the world, apart from the world, and stuck in their ways, unable to open up or get out the truck, put down the gun, work with the ground, and under all this debt, indebted to the ground, indebted to society, indebted to the bank, indebted to their daddy, indebted to that gun, and ain't got none of it unless they got a lady at home. They're spending all their time out trying to run away from her, get on that fucking tractor so they can just hit the highway with their case of beer in their cooler. I know how it is. Ain't that some weird shit, ain't it? And all of them be picking the same book and mostly the same church and afraid to open up their minds to anything other than what was handed to them. That's pretty fucking weird, if you ask me.